Welcome to the Easy Geek TV channel. This is an introductory video regarding the Linux Mint installation path, in this case Linux Mint Mate, a series of videos, upcoming videos, dedicated to beginners, beginner friendly, that will demonstrate on how you can install and customize and use Linux Mint Mate edition for your everyday computer needs. Now, why would you use Linux Mint Mate? You could use any version for that matter. You can use Linux Mint Cinnamon edition, which is the main, is considered the main desktop environment. The Linux Mint Mate, which is considered the mid-ground, the balance, the sweet spot between the Cinnamon desktop environment and the XFCE, Linux Mint XFCE version, which is considered a bit lightweight in relation to the two previous desktop environments. I think that the Linux Mint Mate strikes a very good balance into that, and this is what we're going to use in this series of videos towards beginners on how you can install it, how to use it, how to make it, or should I say, how to customize it to make it fit your needs, and how you can do some changes, what suggested apps you should install, programs, and how you can make the most out of this amazing distro. Now, to get started, you want to prepare a USB flash drive. As you can see in this channel, there are two videos that you can watch and follow that demonstrate on how you can prepare the USB flash drive with the Linux Mint Mate. Now, what this video is mainly focused on is that we are not going to use this version of Linux Mint Mate in a virtual computer, like in a virtual environment, like a computer within a computer. We're going to use this to install it in a computer, in a proper computer. Now, we will not be using it for a dual boot as well. It will be the whole disk space will be dedicated to this partition. I think this is the best version for newcomers, as it will save you a lot of headaches, because Windows does mess up the installation almost with every update. That's why, if you want to be safer than sorry, sort of speaking, the best version is to select to use the whole space dedicated to Linux Mint. For that matter, actually, you might want to use two different disk drives or SSDs, solid state drives, dedicated to, for example, one should be dedicated to Windows only, and the Linux Mint Mate to the other world as well. Now, you can find the article related to this, because there's a lot of stuff we can compare and use, but this article will serve you as if you wish to follow this, you can find some information regarding your computer, how to disable secure boot, so that you can then install Linux Mint Mate. Otherwise, it will not accept it. And how to, like, when you start a computer, which is the boot up temporary selection for boot menu, like select the USB flash drive so that you can install it. Now, as you can probably see, I'm in the live environment at this moment. So the next video will be dedicated on how we can install it. So this is a series of videos on how we can do that. So hopefully you're going to follow along if you're interested in how to install Linux Mint Mate, how to customize it, which programs I would suggest personally and other users. And if you do a research online, you'll find that Linux Mint is the most suggested Linux version or distribution, distro for short, for beginners. There's a good reason for that, and you will find out if you follow this series of videos. You'll find out why. It's very practical. Cannot praise this distro enough, really. So if you want to come along, you're more than welcome. If so, and you are not prepared yet, do follow these two videos if you want to use Rufus to prepare USB flash drive, or use Ventoy In my case, I will going to use Ventoy because I find it more practical. If you have any problems with Ventoy, Rufus is the way to go then. If so, do follow the upcoming videos. Like this video, subscribe, and follow along if you want to follow in this path, should I dare to say. So see you in the next video, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.